Don't go, Breeze. I need you. I guess it's a quick-ish random kind of video thingy. Yes, I'm in pink. There's a whole story to that, kind of. Sorry if you can't really hear me. I have you kind of placed on Stitch and Sonic right now. There are a few little things, but first thing, I am excited because, and I will tell you why. Because if you know me, and I know I say things like, oh, if you know me, like in most of my videos, but yeah. I don't know if I've mentioned it in a video actually, but on Instagram I'm completely obsessed with Code Vein, and it's this like really cool anime game. If you don't know, it's like a Souls game, which, my god, great story, extreme stress, like the rage is unreal with this game, but it somehow brings you in to freaking love it to pieces at exactly the same time. Like, how did you manage to do that? The game is like freaking amazing and I absolutely love it, and the customization, it is on point. Now if you're like me and love to customize your characters and spend freaking hours on your character and just like making them look so cool, that's a good one for you. But also bring tissues because you're gonna freaking cry from the rage and stress. It is, my god. Now, to prove that Code Vein is a game that I really like, I literally designed my own hoodies, and they're not being sold anymore because, well, I was doing it for TeePublic, and well, I keep getting banned from there because apparently I'm doing copyright shit, even though it's literally my own stuff. Other than like the logos to basically say, oh yeah, this is this, but I'm even putting that the logo isn't my design. They're bringing out the second Code Vein. You heard me. If you don't already know, there is a second Code Vein coming out, I think next year. I know like his animated style is a bit different and very different characters, but I think it's going to be based on, because if you played the first one, it has multiple different endings. I think there's 3 different endings. There might be 4 that you get depending on how you play the game. I don't really understand how that worked. But yeah, it has the like actual ending, which is where they all kind of like, they all survive except, oh my god, I can't remember her name, but the quiet one with the big, and I think that's what this new game, second game, is going to be based off of. That's kind of like a continuation off of the actual ending. And the trailer looks so cool. I would play it, but I'll get copyright, so I'll probably put it in the description thingy if you haven't already seen it. My eye is swelling, what the fuck. It hurts.
Yeah, so
Code Vein 2 is coming out and I'm so excited. Freaking, like, here's a story for you guys. Now, back in 2018 was the last time I played PUBG, and I always told myself I am never going to play Fortnite because Fortnite is a child's version of PUBG. It's like a rip-off of PUBG. Well, who'd have thought that, like, like, 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 7 years later, whoa.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand. They ask you how you are, you just have to.
7 years later? Wow, okay. Who'd have thought that 7 years later I'd be playing freaking Fortnite. I am addicted to Fortnite. All thanks to my best friend. I play it pretty much every single day, and I find that the phone's actually easier to aim with, but the console's easier to move around with. If that makes sense. Oh, and rage moment, like last night I was playing Fortnite and like my friend was at work, so I was like just playing on my own. Sad times. I was playing on my own and I was winning, by the way. And by the way, I figured out how to win like 3 times to 4 times in a row. My Wi-Fi was like super lagging out. and when my Wi-Fi lags out, it like makes the screen a jump, and it pushes me back by a few seconds each freaking time. So others probably don't see that, so they're just seeing like an ordinary, like how it actually is, and they're shooting at me and stuff, and I'm there trying to shoot back, but my screen's going it's having a freaking fit, and then kaboom, I'm dead. Like, what the hell? Now I play Fortnite every day. It's a good game. And my character is Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time, which again, I absolutely love Adventure Time. I have leggings too. If you want them like All-Star Hike Run Converse shoes, like the platform ones, I would recommend something much better for much less. Now, I literally live in them shoes, like the Run All-Star Hike Runs, whatever the fuck that. My eye is just, ouch. It's tired, so I'm just gonna let it sleep under my friend. But considering how freaking expensive they are, admittedly I got them on discount, but that's not the point. They literally started getting a rip in them like a couple of months after wearing them, and everything else just kind of started falling apart. They're still wearable, but yeah, like, they're still comfy, but it looks like it doesn't help that I wore them with dogs, because I write with dogs too as well as hair. That was my own fault. Vinted. Now, I am completely obsessed with Vinted. If you're new to this channel, yes, hi, I'm that weird kid who is obsessed with Vinted and won't stop talking about it. But these are practically the same as the Converse ones. They're a little bit different, but I actually prefer this bottom, because the others go all the way across there and all the way across there, and yeah, and I slip in them all the freaking time in the rain, so I have to be super freaking careful. But these ones I literally just got through today, and they are Claudia Gazzini. I don't know if you can, yeah. And I've got big feet, but also instead of that horrible like black glue, it is sewn. It's actually sewn to the shoe, so it stays. Converse, I'm talking to you now. Take freaking hints, because your shoes fall apart all the freaking time, and I love you. I really do. I love Converse, but I'm sorry. I've had to fall for something that stays intact. These are really good. So if you want a cheaper alternative, these ones, but they are cheaper than actual Converse. And no, by the way, this is not a sponsor thingy. This is not an ad. I'm just talking. It has a cat. It's basically like Pink Chubby Cat, which is like a representation for like just being yourself and stuff. I didn't actually know that. I was just baking hot because it has been boiling, and I'm in freaking oven, like you've been pushed in a freaking oven and the door's been locked and it's on full heat here in the UK. So also my lighting's going because the sun is setting, so I'm kind of rushing this now. Yeah, so it's been that hot, and the other day I was wearing a hoodie, a black thick hoodie, because at first it wasn't so hot, and I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. And I was going to pack a t-shirt, but I didn't pack a t-shirt. I forgot. I packed the over hoodie and my shorts and ties, but not the t-shirt. So I had to go out and buy a freaking t-shirt. Oh, and speaking of pink cats, I also got this on the same day because I was just like, I'm so stressed. I need a freaking blush toy. So yeah, it looks sad. No, don't look sad. Why you look sad? Oh, now you can look angry. I think that was it. Oh, that is a nice breeze. Don't go, breeze. I need to. The spicy noodle challenge is still going to be happening, but it's going to happen this weekend instead. Because we was going to film it literally last weekend, and I got too tired that I just passed out, and then in the morning I set an alarm, but I slept through it. So we didn't get to do it. Instead. And yeah. Oh, and I had an emo moment and just totally cut my finger today in hairdressing. Also, hi to like new subscribers and stuff. You guys are absolutely awesome, and I love every single one of you, and you guys have just, you're making my channel good, so thank you. And if you're into Stray Kids, hi. Stitch. I'm gonna go now. I love you guys. Okay, bye. Oh, Felix. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go have my shower and stuff. So, yeah. Have a great day, and I love you guys so much. Peace out. Have a beautiful day. Leave a like because your life's important.